Second. All right, so TradingView is basically tradingview.com, and you set up your account with an email. Now, make sure you get an email you're going to use because emails have alerts to them. So a lot of times, as long as it's an email that's connected to your cell phone, you'll get the alerts via email, um, and get you set up there. We'll cover Bonk in 1 second. Bonk. And did you buy that cell phone? Did you buy this SOG phone, Solana phone? All right. So once you go to TradingView, guys, I just want to cover in getting to the charts. I think a lot of people have a problem here. Once you enter the section there where you get to your charts, the candles might not look the same here. And what that basically is there's a section here. These are your indicators. See this little box here you can kind of like bring up and down. This gives you access to your indicators. If you see any indicators on your page, you need to drop down that box. There are X's to make them disappear. If you don't know what indicators where, there's a little eyeball you can hit. It says hide. Click the eyeball, the indicator disappears. Click it again, it comes back. And then if you don't want the indicator, you just hit the little X button to remove, and it's all self-explanatory. And there's the settings buttons here that you guys can change settings, which we change on our side. But that's how the indicators work. Now, what I want to cover here is kind of like the charts, right? When you see a chart, sometimes you'll see a chart and it won't have anything on it. You need to use a mouse, right? You have to have a mouse. When you're in the middle of the page, if you scroll your mouse upwards, right, or downwards, it goes uh, side to side, right? So horizontal, right? So makes it condensed or makes it wider, right? When you move your mouse over to the right where these numbers are, right? You see these numbers here? You can see these number sections here to the right of the indicators. There's a little section here, a little box section there. And you see how the pluses, see how those numbers are flashing there, right? So when you're in that section, when you use your mouse, this is how you open the vertical, right? Making candles taller, right? And you can make them tall as you want. And then if you go back to the middle and you scroll, you can drag sideways as you make them bigger. So this is how you can, start to play with your candles so that you have different views on them and you can see your charts differently. Now, the thing about this is once you set up a chart and it's the way you want it and you're like, man, that's perfect size, when you change the time frame, right? Because these are 1 hour candles. I'm on the 1 hour time frame. When I go to the 3 minute time frame, notice they're more compressed. I need to take my mouse over to the right to the numbers, and I need to scroll up on the numbers because I need to make my candles bigger, right? The time trying to learn from the beginning. All right, you're trying to learn. Well, that's what we're digging in right now, man. So we're going to dig into some learning here. I think most people, um, the basics is learning the simple thing, which is TradingView, right? And this is TradingView right here. So you got to have a mouse. When you get into TradingView, the mouse inside the middle here moves the chart side to side, and on the number area here, it makes it
Hey,
bigger and smaller, and this allows you
Missy,
to see your candles in there. Yeah,
are you streaming on Discord or are you streaming
nah,
on another platform?
streaming on TikTok right now, and this is
Okay,
being
okay,
streamed to YouTube for so people can review. All right, so now
okay.
this is how you make your candles bigger and smaller, and also your indicators work the same way, sideways and taller, right? Now each indicator has a box that it fits into, and you can drag the box by you moving your mouse till you get a double line, and then you can make that indicator bigger or smaller, and you can fit into those areas, right? So each indicator takes over a certain amount, and that's pretty much how you can adapt and play with your indicators. The other thing is if you want to see one particular indicator, when you double click it, it becomes the entire page. When you double click it and then it leaves. Just like if you only want to see candles, you can do this. If you want your indicators back, double tap and you have this. A lot of times guys lose their indicators and they don't know where they went. It's because they didn't double tap. All right, so that's the gist of it, man. Very simple to use this. Um, and that's how you use TradingView, right? So focus on that, learn TradingView, move your candles around so that when we're doing trades or getting into live trades, you're not, confused or can't find a candle or